Tonight, we visit a secret garden that only blooms under moonlight. But this isn't just any garden. It's a place where time moves differently, and every step you take brings deeper peace. Make yourself comfortable, and whenever you're ready, you can close your eyes. Notice your resting body and how comfortably warm and pleasant it is for you right now. Breathe in and out naturally and feel your chest rise and fall. New calming energy flows into your body, and with each exhale, you let go of everything that no longer serves you. Feel the comforting warmth and how much your body loosens. Let go of everything that has burdened you today and surrender to your breath. Enjoy the peace and relaxation. Sometimes it approaches faster, sometimes it may take longer. Don't force yourself. This is your time. Feel the security and warmth around you. You may also feel gratitude. It may be that there was a moment today that was special to you, even if it is only the gratitude of being here in this place and feeling the relaxation. Keep breathing in your rhythm and let this positive energy flow. Imagine that everything around you disappears in a soft mist, as if you were on a soft cloud that carries you weightlessly and gently through the night, completely sheltered and full of lightness. You can just be and enjoy the peace. Notice how your muscles loosen more and more as your back stretches in a pleasant way. Allow yourself to sink into your relaxation. With each breath, you sink deeper and deeper and let go of everything. We meet Sofia, a night security guard who works at the old Meridian Botanical Conservatory. While the city sleeps, Sofia walks through gardens that most people never see in their nocturnal glory. Has been working nights at the conservatory for 3 years now, and she has discovered something magical about this place. During the day, the gardens are beautiful but predictable. Visitors walk along the main pathways, admiring the roses and the fountain. But at night, when the last visitor leaves and the gates are locked, something extraordinary happens. The night bloomers begin to open. Flowers that remain tightly closed during the day unfurl their petals under the silver moonlight, releasing fragrances so subtle and sweet that they seem to carry whispers of ancient secrets. Tonight, Sofia begins her rounds at 11:30. She walks slowly through the main entrance, her footsteps soft on the gravel path. The moon is nearly full tonight, casting everything in a gentle silver glow. She carries a small lantern, not because she needs it to see, but because the warm, golden light creates beautiful shadows that dance across the stone pathways. Her first stop is always the Mediterranean section, where lavender and rosemary grow in neat rows between olive trees that are hundreds of years old. The night air carries the scent of these herbs, creating a natural aromatherapy that makes Sofia feel deeply calm. She takes a slow, deep breath, filling her lungs with the peaceful fragrance. The lavender seems more potent at night, as if the cooler air intensifies its soothing properties. Sofia continues along the winding stone path that leads to the Japanese garden. This is her favorite section because of how perfectly balanced and harmonious it feels. A small wooden bridge crosses over a koi pond where the fish sleep peacefully beneath lily pads. The sound of water trickling from a bamboo fountain creates a gentle rhythm that matches Sofia's slow breathing. Ancient maple trees create a canopy overhead. Sofia pauses on the bridge and looks down at the dark water where the moon's reflection shimmers like scattered diamonds. She feels a deep sense of tranquility wash over her as she stands here, surrounded by such carefully cultivated beauty. The path curves around a small hill, covered in ferns and moss, leading to the English cottage garden section. Here, climbing roses cover wooden trellises, and their sweet fragrance mingles with the scent of night-blooming jasmine. Sofia walks slowly between raised beds filled with herbs and wildflowers. The cottage garden feels like stepping into a fairy tale, especially at night when shadows create mysterious shapes and the white flowers seem to glow with their own inner light. She reaches out to gently touch the petals of a white rose that blooms beside the pathway. The petals are soft and cool, like silk that has been kissed by morning dew. Further along the path, Sofia discovers something she has never noticed before. Hidden behind a curtain of hanging willow branches is a small gate she had somehow missed in all her previous rounds. The gate is made of wrought iron with intricate patterns of vines and leaves. It stands slightly ajar, as if inviting her to explore what lies beyond. Sofia pushes the gate open with a soft creak and steps into what appears to be a secret section of the garden that doesn't appear on any of the conservatory maps. This hidden garden is unlike anything Sofia has ever seen. The pathways are made of smooth river stones that feel pleasant beneath her feet. Night-blooming cereus flowers climb up stone walls, their large white blooms opening only in the darkness. The air here feels different, somehow more alive and filled with magic. Sofia realizes that this must be the legendary midnight garden that the older groundskeepers sometimes whisper about, a place that supposedly only reveals itself to those who are meant to find it. She follows a winding path lined with moonflowers that seem to glow with an ethereal white light. Their trumpet-shaped blooms release a sweet vanilla fragrance that makes Sofia feel as though she is walking through a dream. At the center of this secret garden stands an ancient fountain carved from white marble. The water flows gently over 3 tiers, creating the most soothing sound Sofia has ever heard. She sits on the stone bench beside the fountain and feels all the tension from her day melting away. Around the fountain grow plants she has never seen before. Their leaves shimmer with a silver sheen, and their flowers seem to change color as clouds pass over the moon. Sofia reaches out to touch one of these mysterious plants and finds that its leaves are incredibly soft, like velvet. The entire garden seems to pulse with a gentle rhythm that matches her heartbeat, creating a sense of perfect harmony between herself and this magical place. As Sofia sits by the fountain, she notices other details about this enchanted space. Fireflies dance between the plants, creating tiny points of light that twinkle like stars that have descended to earth. Their gentle glow pulses in rhythm with her heartbeat, as if they are responding to her presence. The sound of the water combines with the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant hooting of an owl to create nature's own lullaby. A gentle breeze carries the mixed fragrances of jasmine, night blooming, cereus, and something sweetly floral that she cannot identify, but that makes her feel completely at peace. Sofia notices that the marble of the fountain feels warm to the touch, as if it has absorbed the golden sunlight of countless days and is now releasing that warmth into the cool night air. The stone bench where she sits seems to mold itself to her body, providing perfect comfort and support. Her hands rest gently on the smooth stone, and she can feel the subtle vibrations from the flowing water traveling through the marble into her palms, creating a sensation that is both grounding and soothing. The mysterious plants around the fountain seem to respond to the moonlight in ways that defy explanation. Their silver leaves catch and hold the lunar rays, then release them in soft, glowing patterns that shift and change like aurora dancing across their surfaces. When Sofia looks closely, she can see tiny dewdrops forming on the petals of the night flowers, each one capturing a piece of moonlight and holding it like a precious jewel. The entire garden seems alive with gentle magic that speaks to something deep in her soul. Above her, the night sky is a canvas of deep purple, scattered with stars that seem brighter here in this secret place than anywhere else she has ever seen them. The moon hangs like a silver coin directly overhead, its light filtering down through the canopy of leaves to create intricate patterns of light and shadow on the garden floor. Sofia feels as though she is sitting in a natural cathedral, where the columns are made of flowering vines and the roof is the star-filled sky. The fountain beside her creates more than just sound. It creates a rhythm that seems to synchronize with her breathing and her heartbeat. Each drop of water that falls creates tiny circles that spread outward across the surface of the pool, like gentle ripples of peace spreading through her entire being. Sofia feels her eyelids growing heavy as the peaceful atmosphere of the midnight garden works its magic on her. Her thoughts become soft and dreamlike, as if the very air here has the power to transform worry into wonder and tension into tranquility. She knows she should continue her security rounds, but something about this place makes time feel irrelevant. Minutes could be hours, or hours could be minutes. All that matters is this moment of perfect peace and tranquility. The garden seems to exist in its own dimension, where the usual rules of time and space bend to accommodate a deeper kind of rest. Sofia leans back against the bench and allows herself to simply exist in this magical space, watching as night-blooming flowers continue to unfold their petals in slow, graceful movements like dancers performing a ballet choreographed by nature itself. Her breathing becomes slow and deep, matching the gentle rhythm of the fountain. She can feel each breath traveling all the way down to her toes, filling her entire body with the sweet night air that tastes faintly of honey and vanilla. Her muscles relax completely, as if the garden itself is holding her in a warm, protective embrace. The stress from her day at work, the worries about tomorrow, the endless mental chatter that usually fills her mind, all of it simply dissolves into the peaceful atmosphere of this sacred space. Sofia becomes aware of subtle sounds she hadn't noticed before: the soft whisper of night wind through bamboo chimes hidden somewhere in the garden, the gentle splash of koi fish surfacing in a pond. She cannot see the rhythmic clicking of insects that sounds like nature's own meditation bells. These sounds layered together to create a symphony of tranquility that seems designed specifically to lull the restless mind into perfect stillness. The temperature here is perfect, neither too warm nor too cool, but exactly the right balance to make her feel completely comfortable. Her skin drinks in the moisture from the night air, which carries with it the healing properties of countless medicinal herbs that grow throughout the garden. she can feel these natural aromatherapy benefits working their way through her system, relaxing her nervous system and preparing her body for the deepest, most restorative sleep. Around her, the garden continues its nightly transformation. Flowers that were tightly closed when she first arrived now stand fully open, revealing intricate patterns and colors that are visible only in the moonlight. Some petals shimmer with an iridescent quality that makes them appear to be made of silk, while others have a velvety texture that seems to absorb light rather than reflect it. The diversity of blooms creates a living mandala of natural beauty that draws her attention deeper and deeper into a meditative state. The moonlight filters through the leaves overhead, creating ever-changing patterns of light and shadow. On the ground around her feet, Sofia watches these patterns shift and dance, feeling mesmerized by their gentle movement. The sweet fragrances of night-blooming flowers fill her nostrils with each breath, creating a natural sedative that makes her feel drowsy and content. As the night progresses, Sofia eventually rises from the bench, knowing she must complete her duties. But as she prepares to leave the secret garden, she realizes something wonderful. The sense of peace and tranquility she has found here doesn't leave her. It stays with her like a warm glow in her chest as she continues her rounds. The rest of the conservatory feels different now, transformed by the magic she discovered in the hidden garden. Every flower seems more beautiful, every fragrance more intoxicating, every sound more melodious. Sofia completes her rounds feeling more relaxed and peaceful than she has in months. As dawn approaches and her shift comes to an end, she returns to the secret garden one more time. But as the first rays of sunlight touch the garden, the hidden gate slowly swings closed, blending seamlessly with the willow curtain until it becomes invisible once again. Sofia smiles, knowing that the midnight garden will be waiting for her tomorrow night. Every night after, ready to share its peaceful magic with anyone fortunate enough to discover it. As Sofia heads home through the quiet city streets, the memory of the midnight garden stays with her like a treasured secret. The peace she found there follows her like a gentle companion, wrapping around her shoulders like an invisible shawl of tranquility. Every step she takes feels lighter, as if some of the garden's magic has infused itself into her very being. The streetlights seem softer now, their harsh glare transformed into something more like the gentle glow of fireflies. Even the sound of her footsteps on the pavement has a different quality, a rhythm that echoes the peaceful cadence of the fountain she left behind when Sofia finally reaches her small apartment. She moves with the same unhurried grace she felt in the garden. She prepares for bed, slowly savoring each simple action as if it were part of a sacred ritual. The water from her tap tastes somehow sweeter now, reminding her of the crystal-clear fountain water. The soft cotton of her nightgown feels luxurious against her skin, like the velvet petals she touched in the secret garden. Even the familiar comfort of her own bed seems enhanced, transformed by the magical experience she has just had. As she lies down and closes her eyes, Sofia can still see the midnight garden behind her eyelids. The memory is so vivid, so real, that she can still smell the night-blooming jasmine, still hear the gentle trickle of water over marble, still feel the warm stone beneath her hands. The garden has become part of her, now a sanctuary she can visit whenever she needs to find peace. She knows that tomorrow night the secret gate will open for her again, and the night after that, and every night for as long as she needs it. The rhythm of her breathing naturally aligns with the remembered sound of the fountain water flowing from tier 2, tear in an endless cycle of tranquility. Her heartbeat slows to match the gentle pulse of the magical garden until she feels completely synchronized with that peaceful place. The fragrances of night-blooming flowers seem to linger in her hair, on her clothes, in the very air around her bed, creating a natural aromatherapy that guides her toward the deepest, most restorative sleep she has experienced in years. And perhaps tonight, as you drift off to sleep, you too will find yourself walking through that magical garden, feeling the same deep tranquility that Sofia discovered beneath the silver moonlight. Perhaps you will feel the warm stone beneath your hands, taste the honey-sweetened night air on your lips, hear the symphony of natural sounds that lulls the mind into perfect stillness. Perhaps you will discover your own secret gate, hidden behind curtains of willow branches, waiting to transport you to a place where time moves differently and every breath brings deeper peace. Your breathing becomes slower and deeper now, just like Sofia's, as she sat by the fountain, feeling completely held and supported by the magic of that sacred space. Feel your muscles relaxing just as hers did, letting go of all tension, all worry, all the accumulated stress of your day. Let the image of the midnight garden fill your mind with its gentle beauty, the silver fountain, the glowing flowers, the fireflies dancing like fallen stars. Allow yourself to drift away into the most restful sleep, surrounded by the same peace and tranquility that Sofia found in her secret garden. The garden is always there, waiting for you in the quiet spaces between thoughts, in the gentle rhythm of your breathing, in the soft darkness behind your closed eyelids. Sleep well, my friend, and may your dreams be filled with moonlit pathways, marble fountains, and flowers that bloom only in the darkness, washing away all your worries until morning comes with its gift of renewed peace